Well, good morning. Good morning. We're out here at White Rock Lake. It's beautiful. Good morning. Compared to last week, very quiet.
Oh, yeah.
Very quiet compared to last week. Oh, if you're ready, let's begin. Are you ready to begin?
I'm ready.
You ready? Okay. Come join, plant your feet down. Ground in those feet. We want our feet to support everything else upstairs. 40% of the weight heels, 40% into the balls of the feet. I'm going to lift up in my toes and feel heels, metatarsals pushing down equally, all 4 points, right foot, all 4 points, left foot. I exhale and I drop my toes down. So in my feet, 40%, 40%, 20% into my toes. I'm gripping the arches and lifting up in the arches. I'm activating the front of the ankle, drawing my ankle back through the heel. So simple. We take these for granted, but when we get these feet and activate through, we are yoking. My legs engage. Root lock also engages mid-lock. Pelvic floor muscles, lowest abdominal muscles, they pull back. I want to align my ankles, my hips, my shoulders, and my ears. It's very common for the hips to lean forward. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. What a beautiful day today, huh?
I know. I'm sorry. I thought that was...
I align my ankles, my hips, my shoulders, and my ears. I am breathing from the bottom of my lungs up to the top of my lungs. My jaw relaxes. And here we are, available to begin. Take your hands together. May all beings everywhere share this practice. All beings everywhere know the peace at the center of creation. Inhale high. Exhale wide. Inhale over the ground. Make a fist. Lock it. Hold the breath in. Through the mouth we exhale. Inhale wide. Way up. Stretch up. Feet rooted, fingertips high. Fingertips down on your shoulders. Lift in your elbows and make a little arc. Make it easy to begin. Drop your chin down. Lift your face away. Drop your chin down. Inhale away. Drop your chin down. Inhale the hands back up high. Can you straighten your elbows? Can you make your fingers and thumbs wide and active from your feet, all the way up from your feet? We inhale that awareness and then we release the isolated fingers, the isolated wrists, elbows, shoulders, knees. Fold it forward. Empty your spine through the neck. Observe your breathing right there. How can you soften the belly? How can you make a little hollow at the top of the leg into the gut? And I'm going to straighten one knee, bend both. Straighten the other knee, bend both. And then I'm going to bend both knees, stack the hands on the knees, and lift up into your Utkatasana variation. Entrance to Utkatasana. My feet are grounded, they are gripping. I'm bending my ankles as deeply as possible, knees as deeply as possible, tailbone back, heart forward. Let's reach back. Shoulder blades back, jaw relax. Breathe right there. 3 big breaths. Hands together and stand. Align ankles, hips, shoulders, ears. Let's rock your hips side to side. I reach down the leg and I reach up the ribs. As I do, I lift one ear into the sky. Now, what if we choose one side? I'm choosing my left hip way out, as far as I can reach it. My right hand down. My left hand up right at my armpit. My ear up in the sky. And I lift my heart. I lengthen my neck. So my head is not leaning forward. It remains in the plane. 2 hands reach. Palms forward. Breathe. Deliver your breath into the posture. Sweep into the sky. Deep oppositions. Good. Look down. Look up. Reach over the top. Yes, sweep away, reach away, and breathe. Crescent moon posture. Let's breathe this right here for 3 and 2. The exit, I exhale my knees straight forward. I revolve my shoulders, I reach way out, sweep down, empty the spine. Release your neck. Let's stack your hands back onto the knees. And I'm going to make some circles in my knees. Circle the knees. Every circle is a breath. And I reverse. Then I straighten my knees and bend. And I push against my straight knees. I just push, find them. Good. Bend those knees, come back up, be tall. Make a fist, put those fists into your gluteus muscles. My glutes activate, they're strong. I take a breath. As I exhale, bend the knees, push the hips forward. Shoulders back, shoulder blades and elbows back. Can we lift the chin away? And exhale. Inhale away. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Lace your fingers together. Reach away. Reach. Lift the face away. And drop it down. Inhale away. Drop it down one more time. Let's inhale away and feel it right there. Breathe for 3 and 2 and 1. Bring it back. My arms release. My fingers reach forward. My arms reach forward. Fingers forward. They leverage my lift. Empty the spine. Bend your knees and fold. Stack your hands on your knees. Utkatasana variations. Bend those ankles deeply. Straighten your elbows. Bend your knees deeply. Lift in your heart. Reach back. Let's reach up. This time, hands together, elbows together. Open and close 3 times. Breathe and hold for 3. Make these arms vertical. 2. 1 breath. Back to the center and stand. Empty. Hips over to the right. Lift up in your right ear. Avoid rolling your shoulders and hips. Instead, keep this flat coronal plane. Reach the fingers down and breathe. Turn the palms forward and breathe. Every posture we make is a form for our breathing. Bless you. Let's sweep the arm up. Yeah. Look down. Let's look up. Straight elbow over your ear. Reach out. Breathe for 3 and 2. Take 2 hands away. Reach. If you can, put your palms together for 3, 2, 1. Big breath. The knees exit forward. Shoulders revolve. Reach away. Bring this back down. Uttanasana. Fold it forward. Empty your neck. Oh, beautiful. Okay, if we're here, what if we make a cup with our fingertips on the ground? What if I take my right hand onto my right hip, straighten the right knee, lift in your spine, and revolve. Full revolve. Now, if you can revolve and fully look over the right shoulder, and if you can fully revolve, we can reach the arm vertical. If you've got any shoulder problem, shoulder impingement, do not reach. Simply keep your hand on the hip. Roll open. Good. Isolate the fingers. Wrist, elbow, exit. Same kind of thing, opposite side. Bend both knees. Right hand makes a cup. Left hand on the hip. I lift my heart. I straighten the left leg. Lift and let's revolve. Full twist. Now, keep your heart full. Lift in your neck. So you're not dropping the chin down, you're lifting away, length in the spine. Revolve left and reach into the sky. Breathe here for 3. Isolate the fingers, wrist, elbow, shoulder. Revolve down. Empty the spine. Bend your knees. Let's stack those hands back up. Let's stack those hands into our coronal plane. Good. Excuse me. Stack those hands back up into our Utkatasana. Yeah, breathe right there. Shoulder blades back, reach back. Yes, reach up. Good. Hands together, elbows together. Reach open. 3 and 2 and 1. If we're holding this, turn your head, look to the right forearm and breathe. 3, 2. Look to the left forearm. Can you align your chin and your forehead with that forearm? Bring this back to the center and stand. Empty. Feet separate, angle the toes, make a little turn. Releasing the shoulders, releasing elbows and wrists. Okay, what if we could bend the elbows and pull back? The elbows are low, away from the shoulder. Twist. And at first, exhale over the shoulder. And release. Good. Same kind of move. Let's reverse the breathing. I'm going to inhale over the shoulder. I exhale to the center. And release that. Relax your jaw. Good. I bring my feet near again, close to the center, and make big circles in the hip. Every circle is a breath. It is not my head that turns, it's my isolated hips. Reverse. Yes. Good. Release that. Be tall. Feet, ground. Align ankles, hips, shoulders, ears. What if you could take the arms wide, the head is tall, I reach over in this coronal plane. Where can I reach? For 3. And at the center, opposite hand. In the coronal plane, I reach. Let's go side and side, side and side. Good. What if I'm going to turn sideways? I align in this coronal plane. What if I could isolate my heart? Hips are stable, they do not move. But I inhale and my heart reaches forward. I exhale back. I inhale, my heart reaches back. Exhale forward. Let's go forward and back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Simple. Now, what if we have identified these 4 compass points? I stabilize my hips, but I circle my heart. Again, every circle is a breath. The breath is a cycle. Of course, we have the inhale, exhale. As we exhale, we empty the pot. Reverse direction. As we inhale, we fill the pot. And thus we can observe 4 phases of our breath cycle. The inhale, the full pot. The full pot pours out. We empty. We observe the empty pot. 4 phases of the breath cycle. Good. Make a little turn. Come back, be tall. Align coronal plane. Let's identify 4 compass points of the head. So I'm dropping the chin down, and then I lift up and away. I feel my throat lifting, the back of my neck lifting up through the throat, my jaw relaxed, mouth open. Good, be tall. One more time, forward, and I lift the front of my throat up through the back of my neck. And tall. Good. If I'm there, second plane, so I'm lifting one ear up. I feel my neck dilating up into the sky. Back. The shoulders remain stable. My opposite ear lifts into the sky. And back. With those 4 compass points at the top of the head, let's connect. I circle. reverse direction. Beautiful. Come back up and be tall. We have isolated major joints through the body. We have observed 3 planes of the body's movement. And this is our preliminary work. Let's take the hands up and let's activate now both circulation and lymphatic flow. Let's hop. Yeah, hop it. Like an invisible jump rope. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that down. Feel what's happening in the surface of your skin. What is happening inside more deeply? Can you feel that? Yeah. Good stuff. Bring your feet together. We're going to make some Batek movements. I inhale my arms back. I let them swing. I exhale forward. 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. I bend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I bend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I bend. Don't bend too soon. Beautiful. My arms lift me up. They assist the legs. It's a little explosion up. Can you tickle your fingertips on the ground? Let's do 9 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bravo. Okay. Coming up. Here we go. Do your best with this one. I'm going to today separate my feet. Boom. I pivot away. Good. I want to get my timer so I know what I'm doing here. Okay. I'm going to do 2 minutes. Okay? If you need to break and stand up, do. If you need to drop down and squat, do. But find how you can exit and come back. Okay? Here we go. I want to level my legs. Smooth breathing. Tailbone forward. Lift in your heart. Let's breathe it right here. Yeah. Set your intent and breathe. Nice, Michelle. That's 2 minutes. Extra credit. Let's breathe easy. 10 breaths. Smooth. Soft. Bravo to everybody. That was 2.5 minutes. Extra credit. Really nice. Make a little turn. That's how it grows. That's fantastic. Good discipline, good strength of mind. Let's do these. These are some simple ones that are not commonly done. I want you to observe your hands together. Right? Put your hands together. Right? And then I want you to lace your fingers. Lace the fingers together. Notice one thumb is on top. So if you've got your fingers laced, unfold. Got your fingers laced, unfold, and relace the fingers with the opposite thumb on top. Okay, just notice, I've relaced my fingers. For some people, it doesn't make any difference. But for other people, it feels a little weird to relace your hand this opposite way. Let's look at 3 positions of these arms. And I'm going to look here first, straightening the elbows, and I'm activating in front of my face. Just observe this range. Now the second position will be to lift the arms. We want to keep the palms together flat. Kumar would say, no windows, no gaps. Keep the palms together. Second position is that the arms come up right at the ears. Straight locked elbows, fingers high. Good. Third position is I lift my shoulders up to the ears. My shoulder blades flare like wings up into the sky. And I draw my shoulder blades back, my elbows straight, my palms together, and I reach away. Yeah, look at you going. Yes, nice. Breathe that right there. Palms together, flat. Breathe, lift in your heart for 3, 2, 1. Melt these hands, unbind. Empty. Good, come back, be tall. Let's do the same thing with your primary grip. Lace your fingers, easy. Number 1, position in front of the face. Number 2, align your ears and arms, palms flat, elbows straight. Number 3, we lift the shoulders up to the ears. Bring those shoulder blades back behind the ears and reach away. Breathe with it right there. For 3, and 2, and 1. Empty these arms, bend your knees and fold. Good. Okay, so how can we use that? Come back up and be tall. Let's use that. Let's take these arms up. Lace your fingers. Reach away. I'm bending my elbows. And I'm going to reach. Breathe it right there. Yes. Be tall. Come back up. Relace the fingers. Reach up. Bend those knees, bring it forward. Hips forward, heart forward. Lift the heart up. Good. Come back up. Be tall. Melt these arms. Fold it forward. Empty that neck. Rebuild back up. Come on up. You know, there's another. Let's do these. This is for nervous system and balancing nervous system. I'd like for you to grip with your left foot. Let your stand on one foot, left foot. I'm crossing my right over the top. I plant both feet down. I'm squeezing my legs together. Open these hands. Cross the right arm over the top and come back. Lace your fingers together and revolve up. So it looks like this. I'm going to revolve out, and now I'm going to curl it in, palms flat. Can you open these arms? Straighten the elbows. Ooh. Nah, I know, it's not comfortable. Breathe. I'm squeezing my legs together. Bring it back. Reach into the sky. For 3, 2, 1. Melt, unfold. My left foot presses, my right foot steps over. Ground. Bear weight in the right leg. Step your left foot over. Parallel feet. I'm gripping, squeezing, adducting my legs. Yeah, take the arms wide. My left arm crosses over the right. I reach back and I lace my fingers. Revolve up. Revolve out. Bring it in toward you. Revolve up and reach over the top. Reach out. You may notice one side different. One side harder, one side easier. Breathe. For 3, 2, 1. Revolve back in. Now reach away. Palms touching. Lift it up. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Can you squeeze the legs? Squeeze the arms, palms together. Exhale. Melt the arms. Step this left foot. Good. Make a little turn. You know what? Come on down to your mat. Come down onto all fours. On all fours. Take a breath right here. I'm going to exhale and drop my face down. Tuck the tailbone. Let's reverse. These are all easy moves, you know. But they're not common, and they serve your body through the day. I'm going to exhale down. I'm going to inhale up. Good. Level your back. I'm going to dig my toes, a dorsiflexion of my toes into the mat. I bear weight in my right hand. My right leg goes back, way back. My left hand, it goes forward. It goes way forward. And then we lift. Breathe it right there. Look at your thumb. Can you turn your left palm up? Yeah. Good. Your hand is too far forward. Take it directly underneath your shoulder. There you go. And that's balance. Take it down. Same thing, second side. I bear weight in my left hand. Exhale, locks engage, and my left leg goes away. My right hand, it reaches forward as far as it can, and then farther, and then farther, and then way out. That's what I lift. Now turn the palm up. Breathe it right there. Tiger variations. Good. Take the hands down. Let's add on. My right leg goes back, my left hand forward. I reach up and away with this left arm. I turn my palm up. Now I'm going to tuck my left elbow and my right knee together. I breathe for 3, 2, 1. Let's inhale away, exhale back, inhale away, exhale it back. Good job. Let's inhale away. Now bend that back knee. I sweep my left hand back and I grip. I lift up in my heart. I lift in my face. I'm breathing here. Down for 3 and 2. Where can I lift? 1. Exhale it down. I'm going to cross my right knee over my left leg. And I'm going to sit back. Now, you may need a block or a bolster or a pillow or a blanket or something underneath your hips. But you may be able to sit down between your heels. Good. If I'm between my heels, I want to stack these knees. I want to push my heels away. This is an entrance pose to Gomukhasana, cow face. Let's make some circles in the heart. And reverse those circles. Oh, the sun is creeping up over the edge of the rooftops. Good. If I'm here, I take a big breath in. I feel my sit bones down. I exhale and I fold forward. And I breathe it right there. Nice. My hands step back. This top leg, this is my left knee. I'm going to straighten my left leg, sweep it open, and I'm going to enter my half angle pose, Ardha Konasana. My sit bones are down. This heel, at first it can go over and touch the left leg. When you want more, bring your heel to the center. When you want more still, you take this heel to the top of this right femur. Good. So my right heel is at the top of my right femur. My sit bones are down. Let's make some circles. Right. Both bones of the hip, these sit bones called ischial tuberosities. Those two bones we want down. Reverse your circle. Reverse your circle. Good. Be tall in your spine. Here is an easy entrance. I bend my knee. I make a hook with 2 fingers. I grip my big toe and I push away. I lift up in my heart. Yeah, there it is. I lift up in my heart. Oh yeah, good. Do not force it. Just observe where you are. My right hand goes on my hip. I look down at my big toe and I revolve. I twist. Look down at your big toe. Lift in your heart. It is about your spine. It is not about the shoulder problem, okay? We do not want to create shoulder problems. We want a spine that can open. Turn your chin and forehead over the shoulder and look back down. Turn your chin and forehead and look back down. Turn your chin and forehead. Reach the arm. Look, my arm is level, my palm is down. I'm looking at my thumb behind me. I turn my palm up. Then I can sweep into the sky. I'm looking at my thumb. I breathe here for 3 and 2 and 1. My straight elbow goes over my ear. Way out. Where can we reach? If you can reach out, that's great. If you want more, you drop your elbow down inside that left knee. If you want more, you reach out, you can grip. If you want more, you begin to revolve and breathe. You know, if you want more in that, we relace the fingers and grip the foot in a different way, but that's not for today. I'm going to reach out my hands, reach over the top, revolve the shoulder down, lift in your heart, align your navel with this long leg, and as I exhale, I fold over this leg. Beautiful, easy. Walk your hands back. This long left leg, I bend the knee. I gather and I stack the knee. I place the top foot, this left foot, into the arch of the bottom foot, and my left hand will grip the right ankle or foot. My right hand grips my left knee. Check yourself. You know, are you gripping right hand to left knee? My left hand down to the right foot. I'm inhaling up. I look over the feet. Twist over the feet. Lift in your heart. Yes. Turn the chin and forehead equally. Breathe there for 3 and 2 and 1. Unbind your hands. Look, and we can come directly back up to all fours. Look how easy we can come up to all fours. Yeah. And let's do the second set. My left leg goes away, tiger. Right hand goes away and lifts. Turn the palm up. Let's tuck and open, tuck and open, tuck and open. I bend my back knee. I sweep my right hand to the left foot. I'm lifting up, up, up in my knee. I'm lifting in my heart and my eyes. And I breathe for 3 and 2 and 1. I unbind. This left knee back here crosses over the right leg. And once more, I begin to sit back between my heels. If I'm here, I stack my knees. I want to push my heels away from each other, pull the toes back, a dorsiflexion in the foot ankle. Why? To protect the knees. Yes. Hands on the knee, let's make some circles of the heart. And reverse direction. Nice, I take a breath. As I exhale, I fold, I reach. Notice the shape of your breathing in the pose. Rebuild your hands back up. My right knee is on top. I'm going to sweep that leg open. Here comes our half angle series. You know how to place your heel. Hands on your knees. Let's make some circles. And reverse direction. Beautiful. Be tall. Feel the sit bones down on the ground. What if I could bend this knee? I make a hook with 2 fingers onto the big toe. I push away. We're making easy versions. Sukh asana variations, really. Lift in your heart. My left hand goes to my hip. My heart is lifting up, it is tall. That means my neck finds alignment. Turn your chin and forehead down to the big toe. turn it over your shoulder. Turn this head and neck. We're isolating that neck in the pose right now. Turn one more time deeply, breathe. Looking over this back shoulder, the palm reaches out, down. The palm is out over the floor. Look at your thumb. Turn the palm up, then sweep. Look at your thumb. Is one side the same or is it different than the other? I'm looking up at my thumb, I'm breathing. I want a straight elbow. Maybe I can reach over the top. If I can begin to reach, I may be able to drop my elbow inside of that knee and to leverage a greater twist. If I can twist, I can perhaps reach my foot. If I can reach my foot, I look under the arm, I revolve, I look up into the sky, and I breathe. Yes. The exit, revolve your shoulders. My right hand is on the foot. My left hand is easy gripping onto this right wrist. I align my navel in this length of my leg. And as I exhale, I begin to fold. Breathe it right there for 3 good breaths. Step your hands back. Bend this right knee up. Stack the right knee down on top of the left. Bharadvajasana variation. My right hand goes to my left foot. My left hand goes to my right knee. I lift in my heart. Shoulder blades back, revolve over the feet, twist. Breathe right there. Let's breathe 9 breaths. Nice. Let's bring this back. Look how easily we come back to all fours, where we began earlier. Good, let's do this one. Variations of our child and camel. Okay? Ustrasana, camel variation. Balasana, child variation. So at first, I place my hands on my hips. I exhale, touch the forehead. Down. I inhale, up and arc back. Come up and be tall. Look, I'm on my knees. If you can, come up. If you need to fold your mat and get some doubling underneath for the pad of the knees, good. I'm going to arc back and exhale forward. I inhale up. I exhale forward. Now, what if here we can open these arms like wings? I inhale back. I exhale forward. Fold the wings. Inhale back. Exhale, fold those wings. Let's do 3 more like this. Inhale, away. Exhale, down. Inhale, away. Exhale, down. Come on up onto your knees. I'm going to reach 1 foot out to the side. I align my foot, my knee, and my right hand opposite. You may need a block, you may need something to support yourself on, but if you can, you touch down. You open, you keep the plane of your hips. So this is my right hip here. I need my right hip forward, my left hip open, and I breathe. Sweep up, look up at your thumb. Breathe it, find your plane. Reach over the top. Now I revolve the hands down. I bend my knees together. I walk up. Same little set, opposite direction. My foot goes out. My left hand comes down in this line of my foot and my knee. Hand. I open my torso. My spine is long through the neck. I'm not dropping my head. Let's sweep up into the sky. Look down at your hand. Look up at your hand. Reach over the top. Then revolve the shoulder down. Bend your knees, bring it back. Good, if we're here, come up onto your knees. Gate latch posture, Parigasana. Knee and foot. So this time, I'm leaning into the plane. My foot is flat. Keep this is my left hip over here, my right hip. My right hip rolls back, my left hip rolls forward. Reach up. Look down and look up. Reach over the top. Where can we go? Where can we reach? Where can we breathe? Where will it go? Then we revolve. We let the hip release back. We fold down. Empty yourself over this long leg. Nice. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. My hands step back. From the center, gather your knee. It's not the foot coming in. It does, of course. But the center of the movement is up here, that iliopsoas. Yes, it's up here in the hip. Second side, Parigasana. Gate latch variations. I tilt. Remember this coronal plane? Keep it. Yeah, we open. Let's look down at that foot. Sweep up. Look up at your thumb for 3 good breaths. Take it over your ear. Way out. Breathe it right there for 3 and 2 and 1. Revolve now. The hips relax. I'm lifting up in my heart and I fold. Breathe it. My hands step back. From my center, I gather together. Beautiful. Lie down on your back. We've got to close up our little yoga workshop today. Yes. The geese are coming in. You can hear them clucking and goosing. Yes. When you're ready, please tuck your knees and rock on your back. Rock side to side. Can you put one hand on each knee? Like this. If I'm not on my back, one hand on each knee. This keeps us centered low when the hands are separate on each knee. My neck is long. I'm rocking side to side. Good. Can we Bring the face to the knees. Beautiful. Let's touch the feet down, palms down, one easy bridge. So I'm going to inhale up, exhale down, articulate through the spine, tilt the tailbone first, move through the vertebra up, the chest lifts up to the chin. Exhale down. Now include your arms lifting beyond your head. Exhale down. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. Good. Glide your feet long out. Squeeze the legs together. Let's make one fish. Lift up in your heart. Legs long and straight. Lift your heart up, lift your heart up. Easy fish. Release it down. Take your arms wide like a T. Bend your knees, take your knees over to the left. The head turns to the left. Draw your knees toward your elbow. My left hand will go onto my right knee. I push my legs out and away. And then I turn my head over to the right. I wake up my right arm into the sky. I exhale, I revolve and roll to the left. Empty the body. Good, come onto your back. Same set, opposite direction. My knees go to the right. Shoulders down if you can. If you need to modify that left hand to the ribs, do that. My right hand goes to my knee. I push out in my legs. I'm looking to the right. Breathe with the posture. Turn your head to the left. Breathe with your posture. In every pose, we look, number one, for the shape of the lungs and how they fill up. Number two, we can look for the breath delivery and the breath cycle. And then number three, we can deliver the breath into the channels of the body. Wake up this left arm this time into the sky, reach up high. Roll to your right and empty the body. Very lovely. Come on to your back. Let's make one more fish pose. Press your elbows down, lift in your heart. Touch the top of your head. Can you squeeze the legs together and lift? Can you reach the arms level with your legs? Lift in your heart. Can you reach the hands straight into the sky? Can you reach the arms long beyond your head? Can you sweep the arms through the sky back down to the ground? Legs down. Spine down, breathe, lie down, arms comfortably wide, palms up. Okay. We gotta wrap it up. Last week was short, this week a little bit longer. We were full last week with the eclipse. Everyone was out here at the bathhouse last week. All right. Wise guys. Time for wise guys. Choose a page. It's okay. It's good. This is our anthology of quotations. I don't know if you can see that. It's Georg Feuerstein's Yoga Gems. And the random selection today is from Georg Feuerstein. And I'll shorten this long passage. It is all about breathing. Thousands of years ago, the masters of yoga realized the breath is the missing link between the body and the mind. And this simple insight is the key to transforming both the body and the mind. To regulate the breath, we influence the nervous system, we influence the brain. Yes. So if there's one thing that you might take away from today's session, observe your breathing. Wherever you find yourself, check in with your breathing. Allow the breath to be unlocked in the 4 phases of the breath cycle. Allow yourself to fill your lungs gently, without force, to empty without force. The breathing can address every condition. I did not say cure, but I did say address, and things do change. I know none of you experience anxiety, but in case you did, the breathing is how we change that. None of us experience asthma, but if you address the breath, focus consciously on the empty pot, you change that. All the breathing, no force, no grasping with the breath. Good. Please stretch your own stretch. Come stand. Find an easy way to stand. Let's take our hands together. So grateful that you would join us for this. Let's inhale up, exhale wide as we begin. Inhale over the ground, make our fist open. Through the mouth we exhale. Inhale wide. Bring it back to your heart. This is the 10th month anniversary. 10 years ago, the month of October 2013. In fact, October the 10th. Kumar Palana, Mahasamadhi, he departed and he's still with us. I just want to say thank you. Thank you to all the teachers. Thank you to all of everyone. Namaste. See you next time.
I love that. The breathing is the bridge between the mind.
And that's it.